Hello everyone. Welcome to another session of live playing with the viewers as we hit our road to 500 subs. Oh, gonna start off with a solo game, and while we wait, and if people start joining in, we'll jump back out. So let's get started. Bam, 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 bam. Let's go. Let's get it started. Let's go Fortnite. Let's get us in the match so we can start cranking out some victory royales. But how's everybody doing today? Have you guys got a chance to become the got the Power Ranger? What do you call that? Dino. I don't remember the name. I haven't got a chance to become the boss yet. Played a couple of games, but each time it's just spawned so far away. So this this game, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get a car. We're gonna try to rotate in and try to see if we can basically get to get to it before everybody else. So let's see how it goes, guys. Well, if you're just joining in and would like to join, just send me a friend request or just drop a message so we can jump in and play some games, get some good games going on, get some squads gameplay. But it was a nice weekend. I didn't get much time to play over the weekend. I don't know if there's any new update that came or stuff, so we're just gonna play and see if there's any new changes that have come about. But let's see. All right, I think we're gonna go land at the canyon, do a little hot drop right off the back. Usually these places tend to have good loot, and you can get mobility right off the back. We can just buy shockwaves, and usually a lot of players land here as well, so quick action. We want to try to land on a gun. I see a shotgun here with SMG, but not bad gun to begin with. I'll quickly try to get a shotgun. Alright, loot's looking pretty good. We're gonna try to push this guy on top. Unless he didn't come. I thought he just came on top. Yeah, there he is. I know he spawned in here somewhere. Oh, there's another player here. We're gonna reload our weapon. I'm gonna try to bait him to come to us. This we don't have an AR at the moment, so pushing him out the open might be not a good idea. See if he kind of takes the bait. Now he's waiting for on us on top. So just patiently wait. Sometimes you just gotta wait it out, and let him make the first move. He will come to me for sure. Oh no, he saw me. Okay, okay, shoot. Yep, told you he's gonna come to me. Oh shoot. Oh my god, what happened to the rocket launcher? Why didn't it fire? Oh, that's GG's. I don't know why the rocket didn't fire, guys. That's unfortunate. But like I said, just have to wait, and he would have came to us. Unfortunately, we weren't able to finish him off. But that's okay. We're just gonna be jumping back in the lobby. And for everybody who that's watching, if you guys want to jump on, join the team and grind out some victory royale, you guys are more than welcome. You can hit me up uh, or send me an invite, or just drop your name in the chat and I will give you an invite. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that like button so we can get more people to jump in and join. It's not loading up. Wonder why my thing isn't loading up. I think internet might be having a little bit of issue. But let's just jump back into a match and see if we can pull out the battle royale victory this time. Welcome everybody. How's everyone doing today? How was you guys' weekend? Another day of Fortnite grinding, and as we make our way to 500 sub as our goal is for today. It was new content creator, we're just slowly grinding our way there, and I appreciate all the love and support that I've been getting. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that like button and I'll appreciate it, so we can get some more people to jump on and get YouTube to push our video a little more. But we'll get back into our match and let's see how it goes. What is this? Oh, okay. Looks like we might be getting a event or vibe on a 27th. Nice. Looks like this might be an event coming on, or maybe some kind of collab. Nice. All right. Ready to get back into the game, guys, and get ready to dominate. So like I said, and there's just certain places where people are gonna be dropping in, and sometimes it's kind of good to drop in a little bit hot so we can rank up quickly. Having that edge or getting that few kills in the beginning kind of gets you that A rank faster, so you can push your way to the bunker faster than other people can. Sometimes all it comes down to is who gets there first, to get the mythic, or the exotic item. So that is one of the reasons we landed there. It just kind of depends on your playstyle and what you trying to accomplish that game. Last game, like I said, I was kind of going for a little bit high drop, so we can get a little bit more kills. So we're gonna try that strategy again, and we'll land over here, and this will give us a little bit of an action. Actually, we'll land over here because there'll be more people joining us over here. And again, I think you can buy shockwaves from here as well, and we'll get a little bit of action. And it has good place for mobility, and it's close to two of the bunkers. So if we get to A rank faster, we can push for the bunkers. And it doesn't look like, okay, we see one, two, yeah, there's few gliders coming in, so a few people is joining in. So what we want to do is we want to try to land on the top, try to always have a high ground. Oh god, this guy just beat us to the drop. Oh, he's below us. We're gonna go to the side, try to see if we can get some guns. Unfortunately, we didn't get a gun. And GG's, my friend. The game's lagging a bit. Wonder what's going on. But we got a basic loot that we need, guys. Basic three things you need is basically a gun, an AR, shotgun, and mobility. If you have those three things, you are pretty much set to engage in a fight. So we're just gonna try to load up and get ready to see if more people push this area. Of course, you want to try to get your health up and keep that up. Make that first priority. Always focus on healing up first. That big pile. We're gonna trade this for record revolver. I just seem to enjoy the record revolver so much more than any other shotgun. I mean, if a cento pump, I might just take it depending on the rarity, but I feel like record revolver does a really good job of putting pressure and doing the damage to a player that it can play a role for the shotgun. We're hearing a couple gunshots on the other side, so I think we should be safe here. So we're gonna try to capture this flag right now. This will help boost our rank up faster, so we can get to A rank faster. That's the game plan. Let's go. All right, nice. Nothing really exciting as far as guns goes that came from it, but it's okay. We did end up getting our drop, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this launch pad, and I'm actually gonna go back to Kappa. The reason I'm going back to here is there's a flag here as well, and I'm gonna try to capture that flag too. That will help us get to A rank pretty fast, so now usually what we like to have is a vehicle here, so we can use that to rotate, and there it is. I know there's a vehicle that spawns here. Usually sometimes it spawns here, sometimes it spawns there, in this area usually. So, which is nice. We got a vehicle. I think after this we can go to the outpost and try to get that flag too. Oh nice, we got the hollow. Alright. We're gonna take the central pump, I think, as far as rarity goes. So loadout looks pretty good. Well, hello there, bud. My loadout is pretty good. I don't really even need to go check his loot. Like I said, only thing I need is more shockwave at the moment, but we should be getting some here. We'll get that boon, and always make sure all the guns are reloaded and before getting in the vehicle. So the thing what I'm doing is I am trying to get all these flags over here. There should be one flag here unless they... Oh nice, move that flag. And basically I'm trying to farm. Yeah, I guess they moved it here. Trying to farm my level up, and with just 2 kills, we're already past level A, so which is nice, which is pretty nice. We'll switch up the gun. Now who shot me here? Was it probably a bot, but you can never be too safe, so we're just gonna take this bot out. it's so far away from us. I don't think we make it. I don't think we make it there, chat. Oh, hey, what's up, bro? What's up? How you doing? Oh, we got a player here as well. I think we'll push this guy. See if he comes out of the... Alright. How you been, man? How was your weekend? Did you guys enjoy? Oh my god, he's putting pressure on me now. Okay, you want to destroy my car now, my friend. You're gonna have to pay for that. And I'm gonna leave my car here. I'm gonna keep the high ground over here and see if we can put pressure on him. Wonder where'd he go? My man just ran away. I think I know where he went. I think he probably went back in the zone trying to get those the capture points. So we can do is I think we'll hit the med kit right here and then we'll try to push him. Yeah, let's go. Let's get back into our car. But guys, if you are enjoying the stream, hit that like button, and if you'd like to jump in my next game, just drop me a message or just send me an invite at Forreal1000. You should see my name on top of the screen. And okay, yeah, that's quite a different time zone, I believe, my friend. So no worries. I think what we should do is we'll go for that bunker since nobody's kind of gone for it at the moment, which is surprising. Usually this bunker gets, you know, pushed first, but just gotta be careful. People might be camping here. Whenever taking a bunker, always rotate up and try to keep an eye on people, third party. Usually this bush is where they're hiding most of the time, so I was trying to check them because I don't want to have them jump me. Oh yeah, see, he came in. Now I'm gonna bait him. I'm gonna try to see if we can something. And GG's, my friend. Now this assault rifle is good, but it's not as accurate as a hollow. So when I have this, I sometimes like to run 2 assault rifles, you know, because this can be kind of like a mobility gun, and you can use this, you know, kind of jump people and stuff. We'll just pop this flare so nobody else can get it. And if somebody's here nearby, they will get marked. We'll take this car and we'll start rotating in. I rather prefer a G-Wagon because it's much better cover, but this car at the moment is better than nothing. And I rather feel like you gotta have a vehicle, you know. Vehicle is really important, especially in zero build. It provides you with good cover. So we're gonna go over here, try to see if it is a G-Wagon that spawned here. Gonna kind of have to learn the map and figure out where the car spawns, so when you need, you can just rotate here. Like I said, figured there might be a G-Wagon here. So looking good. We got about 21 players remaining, 4 kills. Not bad, but it could be better. I'm gonna try to see if there's a flag here that's been captured. It's not, so we're gonna capture that flag. And like I said, the only reason we're capturing is trying to farm these flags so we can get to S rank. Now when you are farming these flags, always be in the car. That way if somebody shoots at you, a lot of times they can snipe at you, so you're kind of a little bit safe. Especially since there's a helipad here, that means somebody was here or somebody's in the zone, so you just gotta be careful, you know. Always gotta be careful. in zero build. You never know when and where you might get pushed from. So is that a hollow? No, it's not a hollow. Gonna make sure all the guns are reloaded, and we'll continue to move up. Now the supply drop is coming here. I'm not really interested in the supply drop weapons, but you can use that to bait people. Now there's two people fighting over here. Looks like they're real, so I'm gonna try to push one guy right here, and we'll keep the distance from him, but we'll try to see if we can take him down. He's gotten away. We'll try to get that boon. I mean, not the boon. Wanted to get the. Oh my god. There we go. Wanted to get that flare gun so I can kind of mark the area. Oh, unfortunate. Somebody's shooting me from here. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit the thing and kind of get our life up. Now there's two players here, so we have to be careful, not to engage them. I'm gonna try to let them fight each other, because even if you engage one guy, the other guy might push us, So this guy got out of his car. I think it might be a good opportunity to put pressure on him. He starts running, so we're gonna put pressure on this other guy. Oh my god. Oh no. This is why I was carrying this gun, guys. You can use this as a mobility item and kind of get out of the sticky situations. The reason I came on the top here, because if he decide to push me, I will have the angle on him and I can put damage on him. Unfortunately, he took and destroyed our car, but that is all right. Trying to see if I can see where he's at. See him over there. I'm gonna try to pop his tire. So he doesn't have a vehicle either. See how he feels. Now I don't really care about engaging in a fight with him. He's too far away. Even if I put a lot of damage on him, he'll probably get away. So best thing for me right now is just try to see if we can find another vehicle. I don't see one at the gas station. So we're gonna go back over here where we dropped. Okay, I see one other player rotating in. We're gonna go on the high ground, keep the high ground, and put pressure on him when he comes out in the open. Oh my god. Almost got picked off by the third party. Good thing this guy's aim wasn't that good. Otherwise we might be in trouble. Okay, that guy just wanted to waste the airstrike. So the medallion player is near us. I'm gonna try to get to the car. I think he's behind us. He has a high ground, so not a good place to engage in a fight when he has the advantage. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the car. We're gonna try to rotate in from underneath the bridge, so we are not too exposed and we can get on the other side. And I'm gonna try to basically take the opportunity to fight this guy. Like I said, he's on top of us. There's few players in this region. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for this guy to come get this supply drop. When he gets it, then we'll beam him. Since they are above me, uh, I got scanned by one of these guys. Alright, we need to get out of here. Otherwise the zone is gonna destroy us. I'm moving around the edge of the zone because I'm trying to get to the high ground. I don't want to engage in a fight here as there's too many open areas, too many chances to get third partied. So I think for us to do is get to the high ground will be probably a better idea, and we'll try to win this game. Our car fuel is running out. All right, perfect. We found another vehicle here. That is great. Great news. Like I said, top 5 situation. Got the advantage right now. Okay, perfect. This area is on the top. And we got 2 players. Oh, crown player just went down. I think I'm going to use that crown to try to bait the other guys. Because there's this guy probably rotating over here. So you can kind of hold that high ground and kill him. Looks like they're fighting, so it's perfect time for that third party. Oh my god. We're gonna pop this big pot first before engaging. What? Why didn't that shockwave send us inside? Oh my god. Come on, go. Ah, that is unfortunate. The zone killed us. Dang. That is unfortunate, guys. That shockwave that we wasted, that was that was that was bad. Had we had that shockwave, we could have won this game. But that was unfortunate. I don't know why it didn't push us. But it is where it is, guys. I feel like we should have just held our position, but tried to push, and unfortunately, it didn't pay off too well. Alright, let's play some Blitz. Hello, welcome everyone. If you're just joining in, we are playing with the viewers, and if you'd like to jump in, just send an invite at Forreal1000, and we can play Blitz or Battle Royale, whatever you guys prefer. But we're just trying to, get our gameplay up, get a little bit warmed up so we can get some good action. Last game was pretty nice. Unfortunately, I feel like uh, we made a mistake with that shockwave, and you gotta utilize your mobility. You always gotta keep it handy, and I think that's the only reason we lost that last fight is because that shockwave that we wasted could have came in clutch, and of course he had the hammer, so he could always rotate in before us. But unfortunate, you just gotta learn from your mistakes and make sure we don't commit the same mistakes and move on. That's how you improve. So let's get to blitz and let's see if we can crank out some wins in blitz. I haven't been playing blitz too much this season. I believe Saturday I played the first time this whole season, and it's nice, but with the whole Marvel World theme, it was a bit too much. I mean, I didn't play the season the Marvel was out, so not quite familiar with all these upgrades, and then I don't really like it, with people flying in the air and stuff. But I feel like as long as you can get an AR, you can just kind of beam them off the ground. I mean, from the air, so I don't mind them kind of flying around in the air. Um, take the AR. Do need to get a shotgun. I think once we get a shotgun, we should be pretty much set. Alright, let's see. We hear gunshots over here. Let's check them out. Whoa, this. Okay. My man had a slurp, so let's pop that quickly. Now, where was the shots coming from? Alright, we got somebody on the jet flag flying to us. Where is he? Of course he had a shotgun. That is unfortunate. No shotgun, what can we do? Hey bro, what's up? What's up? How you doing? I'm doing good. How you feeling? Yeah, yeah. Pakistan lost. I know, bro. I know. We don't want to talk about it since Pakistan lost. But I'm not much of a cricket fan. But but still, that match between Pakistan and India is always important. So, yeah. But are you streaming right now? Mostly, I think it's just between friends. Pakistan India match just comes between if so we can just rub it in our friends and our co-workers that hey we won or hey you lost. So that's about it. That's the only reason I'm kind of interested in the cricket match. Otherwise, I'm more basketball player. Cricket just never, uh, you know, never clicked for me. So but some time to time I will watch it. It kind of just depend on the company. So yeah, well then that's good. I'm glad they won. But it was a nice match. Of course, I didn't watch the whole match. I like more of just kind of watch the ending, the highlights, and of course, kind of in the middle, we just started getting dominated so bad that I was like, okay, it's time to go. In fact, I was home and my wife was like, oh, so we're gonna plan to go out. I was like, yeah, yeah, let's go. We're losing badly, so let's go out. Give me a reason. All right, I think we'll go to stocks industry and see if we can. Main thing is trying to get a shotgun. Last game we couldn't find a shotgun, and unfortunately, that was our downfall. Did see one below us. Alright, it's a shotgun. There's a player here. I think we'll get to the high ground. Where is he? Wow, that gun was really bad, chat. The game was like, okay, I thought I'd give it a try, but nope. Not making that mistake again. Okay, got a big pot. Let's heal up quickly, and then we'll start pushing. I want to say there's somebody here in this area. Somebody just died below us, so I think it's a perfect time to push. Hello and goodbye, my friend. Did you have anything else? Oh, you know what? We'll take this pump shotgun. Why not? Alright, loadout looks pretty nice. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Let's go. I'll try to stay on the high ground. Alright, I'm gonna go try. I think let's go get this supply drop. See if we can get a better AR. You know what? Why not? It's just about, I think. He just died in the zone. Alright, GG.